Blake Hooper here, blakehooper.com, and it's getting a little bit dark, and I'm just leaving the physiotherapy where I've had an appointment, and I've been working on my shoulder for quite some time now. It's been giving me issues for about 12 months, and the reason I'm telling you this story is because it really does relate to business and sales and everything like that. It all sort of comes under the one umbrella, what I'm going to go through here. But before I get started, I'm going to give Michael Brearley from Active Back Care at Castle Hill in Sydney a big rap, because if you have any issues with anything within your body, if it's muscular, shoulder, knee, back, I definitely recommend you go and see Michael, because he's helped me along on a journey, and I've had about 4 or 5 sessions with him, and it's really improved my shoulder. It's almost back to 100%. And before that, I'd been to 3 people, or he was the 3rd person on the list. So I went to a supposed shoulder specialist. I then went to a physiotherapist who was a shoulder specialist, and Mike is actually a specialist in sports physiotherapy. The injury actually came from boxing, so hence why I ended up here from a referral from a friend. The reason I'm going into all of this for you is to explain the importance of becoming a specialist in the industry that you choose. Now, if you want to become a specialist, you're going to have to keep up to date with the most important trends and what's actually happening within your industry, being that absolute expert and specialist, because as you can see here, my shoulder was unable to be fixed by 3 people, and I was happy to pay the money now to Michael, which I feel like he's been the specialist that was able to take away the pain that I had. So my shoulder being very annoying, not being able to use it in the normal ranges of motion, I was screaming out. And it's just like being in business, someone's screaming out in pain going, I need someone to fix this. I'll go to the end of the earth to find the right person to fix this. So if you can position yourself and get yourself into a position where you are an expert, a specialist in the industry, you can then charge whatever you want, and you can also you will also have a really, really strong rapport and opportunity to build a business based on your expertise. But it's by staying ahead of the curve. Obviously, the people that I'm going to recommend now every time someone comes with an industry is Michael. And that's going to be what's going to happen to your business if you become an expert, because when someone receives the type of care and attention and the areas that they're able to address and the problems they're able to fix, they then start to recommend to your friends. So really, you want to immerse yourself in your industry, and you want to become the leader. You want to stay up to date with all the certain trends that are coming up, and make sure that you're at the top of your game, so that when people are looking for a specialist, you're the one there. If you're a generalist and you're like a GP, or you're able to look after 1,000 different areas, but you're not really, you're just any Tom, Dick and Harry, you can't actually fix a specific problem, then you're just going to be worth a lot less, and your value that you offer people is going to be less. You're not going to get referrals. So you're really sort of being the jack of all trades, which is not the position you want to be in. You want to be a specialist. In this case, Michael is a specialist in sports physiotherapy, and he is constantly attending seminars and working with specialists and networking to understand the newest and greatest ways to improve people and repair injuries. So I want you to take that and apply it to your business, apply it to the direction you're taking as an entrepreneur, and look to be the specialist, look to be that expert, and that way you will propel yourself forward, and you'll be able to add immense value to your customers, and you'll be able to charge more for it.